thank the goddess, it is Friday. I am so excited because I have had enough of this week. So I got home to mail. I'm so excited. I knew about one of these and I'm not sure what the other ones are. I have an idea of what this might be. So there's a site online called Wish, and you can get really, really great deals as long as you don't mind waiting like a long time in between, because they come from China. And yeah, this is one of those things from Wish. And I'm not crazy about the tassels on it. I don't remember seeing the tassels, those ugly bright tassels. But look at, I really like, so this is like a cover to put, oh cute, it has a little zipper in it, to put a little meditation pillow in. So you put it in, and see, isn't it cute, like a little mandala? So I don't know why, I kind of thought it was bigger. I have this little poof that I thought this would go over really well, but it's not quite enough. So I have to see if I have a like a littler pillow. And ew, see how pretty that is? That's what they showed. They didn't show these ugly brightly colored tassels all over it. Ah well, I like the mandala part. And so I will figure something out with it. Yay, mail number one. Now this one, I have no idea what this is. Oh, I didn't know it was going to be here this fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so this was my birthday present to myself, which I went back and forth on, guys, because I don't like spending this much money on a deck, but can I get into it without hurting the deck? It's a really lot of money. I think it was $89, and that was before tax and shipping. So I think it turned out to be like $100, which I'm really like, oh, did I really do that? It's my birthday month though. My birthday is on the 26th. So I really thought, you know what? This is going to be my birthday present to myself. And I'm not gonna stress over it anymore. So this is the Dearly Departed Bastard. This is the Halloween Bastard deck by Tarot by 7, which is on Etsy. And I just, oh my gosh, fell in love with these cards. I'm so excited. Okay, so here's the back. Wow, slippery cards, which I like. If you have watched any of my videos, I like slippery cards because I like to be able to shuffle well. So this says 5th edition of the Samhain deck of the Bastard. tarotby7.com, and she's on Etsy too. Here lies my dear departed bastard, which I've faithfully remastered in a box and laid to rest. May the devil have his best. By the crows his bones be spread, and destinies of seekers read. Here today and gone tomorrow, no regrets save for the sorrow. Grieve for 5 years and a day, then this deck shall fade away. 7 stars. So cute. Okay, cardstock, great. As far as I'm concerned, I like it when it's a little thin, able to be bent. It feels great, not quite like a linen stock, you know, like Pagan Otherworlds, but a good cardstock. Really, ooh, slippery though. I like it though. So this first card, this is, I believe there was one extra card, and it could be a different card. There's like, I don't know how many different ones, 10, 15 different ones that could have been in your deck. But it's just like a vintagey looking card. So you can kind of read that however you want to read that. Here is the Fool. Oh, I'm totally excited. I didn't realize that this deck was coming so quick, and I kind of remembered that I had something coming. I love good surprises. I'm so excited. So I got, because I'm a new reader, I got this. You had a lot of choices. You could get a different backing. You could get just the, like the Magician, where it says the Magician, or you could get the label and then a keyword, I believe. And I got the keywords just because some of the minors I'm still a little iffy on. So that is the Magician, and the keyword is skill. This is the High Priestess. The keyword is intuition. Isn't this deck gorgeous? And it has, even the reversals have a keyword on there. So the reversal is hidden agenda. I'm so excited. Okay, so do I want to move you a little bit closer? Probably, so you can actually see these cards. Okay, that seems a little better. The Empress. Keyword is nurturing. These are just gorgeous. I love this deck. Like I said, I'm not really, normally I would not spend that much on a deck, but it is an independent deck. It is, only out for a certain amount of time. So with independent decks, I feel differently, even though I still don't think it should be quite that much. But you know what? When independent people put out decks, they have to pay for the printing, and they have to, all that stuff they have to do themselves. And their art work and stuff is worth it to pay that for me. But, so excited. I just look at those backs. I'm loving this deck. Look at that strength card. I love vintage stuff. So this deck just spoke right out to me. They all look like vintage postcards. I collect vintage postcards, especially of the holidays. So look at that. Wheel of Fortune, and she's blindfolded. Just gorgeous. So they really looked like vintage postcards to me. And I went back and forth and decided, you know what, it's my birthday. Look at that death card. Oh my goodness gracious. It looks like he's dancing on a grave. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Temperance. The Devil. Oh, he is so cool. Look at him. Oh, this is so going to be one of my favorite all-time decks. The Tower. Gorgeous. The Star. Sorry if I'm shaking you guys. The Moon. Oh, so gorgeous. The Sun. Judgment. The World. Ace of Coins. Two of Coins. That vintage look to me, that just does it. Looks like this deck could be 100 years old, It's very vintagey. Is that a word, vintagey? Probably not. That's what it is, damn it. Five of Coins. Very Rider-Waite-Smith. So it should be very easy to read from, but at the same time, great for Samhain time, that dark edge and the backings. I'm just loving it. Nine. 10. 11. Well, page. Knight of coins. And like I said, so if you don't like the keywords, if you are, more experienced than I, you can choose not to have the keywords. You can choose not to have any, like even the label, I believe. You don't have to have the label on there. So if you want just the blank picture, you can choose just the blank picture. That's the other reason why it's nice to have this kind of independent deck, is that you get more choices from it. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. 2 of Cups. So, however you like, you can choose. And I have to say, it's so funny to me that how much was I complaining about borders yesterday? And these borders are probably bigger, but I actually don't mind these borders. It looks like a coffin entrance. So it kind of adds to the dark flavor of the deck. 6 of Cups. I actually like these borders. 7, look at all those different choices in there. Wishful thinking. 8. 9. 10. Page. Knight. I'm curious to see, I haven't really been paying attention to the keywords, but if I'm going to agree with the keywords. That's the only thing I was a little worried about, is, depending on what keywords she used. Sometimes I don't read the cards exactly with the keywords, or the keywords isn't what I feel for that person. It's, a similar thing, but if when you're reading along and with a client, you kind of intuitively feel that client. Sometimes it's a similar meaning, but there's a little twist to it or something. So I hate to have the client reading it and say, well, that's not what that card says. You have to say, but I'm better than the card. 3. Here's the swords, guys. All my Libras out there. Woo woo, Libras. 4. Rest. Perfect. 5. 6. Oh, just love, 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 love these cards. I couldn't be more happier with this deck. 8. Totally follows the Rider-Waite-Smith. So all the symbolism is there. But boy, it looks like, you pulled this deck out and it's the 1800s. That vintage look, I just absolutely adore it. I'm so, so, so impressed with this deck. Which totally makes me want that she has a set available. So the first card there, that was an extra card, she has a set available that you can get all the extra cards. So it totally makes me want to buy the extra set of cards. But I'm like, we'll see. Maybe if I get birthday money. What I kind of, actually, I don't think I need it. I was going to say, I also have in my cart sitting there, but it's just as expensive, is the original deck of the Bastards, which she has available. But I thought, you know, I'll get this deck first and see if I like it and everything. The thing is, looking at this deck, I don't think I'm going to have to just use this deck for Samhain time. So I may not need the Deck of the Bastards, although I really like the Deck of the Bastards too. If you look at it, it's got a little bit more color to it than this does, which I don't know. If you ask like Simon with the Rider-Waite-Smith decks, it's similar, but there's just a tweak of color that makes certain things pop a little bit more than others. So maybe, we'll see. Again, I guess it depends if I get money for Christmas. I mean, not Christmas, my birthday. Maybe if my mama gives me birthday money, I'll do that. Almost done. What a great deck, though. I am totally impressed. Last card. Yay! Okay. So, super excited. Love this deck. One of the best unboxings I've done in a long time because I'm not disappointed at all. I love the deck. I love the borders. I love, you know, has a little tuck box. Not you know, it's not any super sturdy tuck box or anything, but that's not really what I expect from an independent deck. I am super in love with this deck, though, guys. I totally recommend this deck. One of the only decks I have opened in a very long time that I have no complaints about this deck at all. Love, love, love this deck. So I will try to put the link in the download here. And I'm going to do a different video for the rest of my unboxings. Because I'm not sure, one of them, I'm not sure what the heck this is. It's a bigger box than I expected. Yay! Blessings. I hope everyone's going to have a great weekend.